come from a place that says for these people who say they don't understand and what do they do, get out of these people's bedrooms. Whatever they do, it's their business. Let them do that. You find somebody that you can love, that you can feel that closeness with, and you do what you do. But let everybody experience themselves for themselves. And then we'll all get along that way. Just accept them and know that they're here to stay. They're telling you that all the time. Accept them, love them. If they want to explain, if you want to listen and let them explain to you how they feel about each other so that that you can experience that love with somebody, maybe you'll get something out of that.
You must have very well-adjusted children.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. You must have well-adjusted children. Well, see, yeah, because so many people, I heard you say during the commercial break, so many people get tied into this. I overheard you saying this to somebody else, like who's the man and who's the woman, who's the wife, who's the that. Yeah, and what difference does that make, really?
It doesn't make a difference, but how can I accept something that I don't really understand?
We're not asking him to.
Well, and hopefully you'll begin to understand more.
That's a good point, though. How can he accept something he doesn't understand?
Oprah, you know, the issue is that we must accept even if we don't understand because there's too many different kinds of us walking the earth. If we sit around waiting to care about each other till we understand each other, we'll be dead.
Okay, good point. What do you want to say, Ted? I'm gonna let you speak.
This is a human rights issue. You know, I had mentioned earlier that, 20 years ago, marriage between black people and white people was illegal. The Bible said it was miscegenation, and laws were passed and society wouldn't allow that to happen until people stood up. I mean, what if people told Rosa Parks, and which they did, no, Rosa, just sit in the back of the bus, don't make any trouble. Well, we are making trouble because we are fighting for our rights, and we are not going to stop until we get these people.
Okay, that's it.
I am what society calls quote-unquote normal, and I wanted you to know that I'm not afraid of gays and I'm not afraid of lesbians. I know that you all have your choice, and you should have that choice, and I really wish you the best of luck with this because it's everyone here. If you're against this, I think you're afraid of it. These people aren't going to push values on you. They're to themselves. Let them be themselves.
Okay.
I'm not gay, but I have two roommates that are. And
You're not gay, but you have two roommates who are.
Right. And at first I was a little apprehensive. Because
doesn't everybody think you're gay?
Right. They thought I would be gay. Who knows what kind of phone calls I could be getting. But they turned out to be just like everybody else. They weren't different. They didn't show any sexual acts in public or anything. And I think that the people here who are terribly against these people are socially unadjusted, and before they pass judgment on other people that are homosexual, they should get to know them. I bet you these people don't even know anyone who's homosexual, and before they pass judgment, they should meet these people and see what they're like.
Okay, you say what? Good point. I'm coming back. I'll try to get back.
I think the issue is an issue of two people loving each other here. And I think in today's society, we should be more concerned with why people hate each other.
Okay, good point. Yeah, who said something? Patrick?
Now, when you segued into commercial, you talked about, can gay couples adopt? Or is this going to be the next thing?
Yeah.
It's already happening.
Yeah, I know it is happening a lot.
Yeah, and gay families do exist, and what marriage is going to do for gay couples is cement the rights and responsibilities that parents will have to those children, and the rights and responsibilities that those children have in that life.
What was your question, ma'am?
Okay, you guys do what you want to do, that's fine, but if you do decide to adopt, let's say your kids come home from school one day, how are you going to explain, do you think that's really fair to them? How are you going to explain?
They're going to know right from the start.
Okay, well, how are you going to explain to them that their home life is totally different from their friends at school? Is that fair?
They're going to have great grandparents, honey, and they've got a good role model right there.
I'm not saying teach his own rights, but all right, fine, but
they're going to look at their grandparents.
If we decide to adopt children, we would raise them in a loving and caring, responsive environment.